It's my joy, it's my pleasure to welcome IrieSoulJah.
IrieSoulJah in the building.
Great things, man. Respect. Thanks for having me.
It's a joy, my brethren. So, can we start with the obvious question then? What you know about Yard? What's your connection to Jamaica?
Yeah, because
the question is what I don't know about Yard. That should be the question. Zine?
Yeah.
But no, the connection I guess is from music and Rastafari. You know, as a youth growing up in Spain, I was playing music already from a younger age and thing, but then, you know, at the age of 15, 16, discover reggae music and but really connect with it and kind of gravitate to it. And it's just the fact that I was so immersed, you know, and deep into the culture back in Spain that I had to like just move here, you know, from a younger age too.
Mad.
I came here when I was 21.
Man.
Respect.
Nice.
So at 15, 16, I'm curious because a lot of us can't even imagine what Spain is like. Especially to even imagine what reggae music is like in Spain.
Right.
So what was the landscape for reggae like in Spain at that time?
So reggae music in Spain is not a main music. It's like an underground music. So the reggae scene is not that big. But I was lucky enough to be around some sound systems and selectors where at that age they used to complain. I'm not even from Barcelona, so I'm from a small town. You see me? About 50 minutes from the city, right? So I was lucky enough to have some of them people come to the local, you know, clubs and them thing and play reggae music and thing. And I was like, yo, who's them money and all the money I know so much about reggae music and them thing. Then the man that was obviously way older than me. And the man that took trips to Jamaica and them thing. They says like, for me it was like, yo, who is this people? I need to know how the man that get to Jamaica and get to know so much things and them thing there. And when I was like 16, 17, the man used to call me on stage now and used to sing pan version and them thing like, oh, you know, real rock and, you know, like the real stuff, like the real sound system culture, which is something that in Spain and Europe is very present. Not so much the reggae bands and singers and them thing there, but the sounds, the sound system, people them know who's King Jammies and them thing there and, you know, Sly and Robbie and everybody, you see? So, yeah, so after that was like, all right, this is cool. I get to know more things. I get to, you know, meet the legends them in Spain to the veteran them. But it's like, this is not enough for me. Like, we need to go with the real
origin.
The real people them. And the real artists them I want par with Kabaka them and Chronics them and Gang them and them man there. And you see me? So yeah, just, you know, determination and passion. And just make it here somehow and just almost 10 years.
Nice. So Helping Hands, that's the song that I first brought my attention to to your music. That's been doing big stuff, remixed twice.
Bro, that song is like, it's the fastest growing song I ever had since my career start.
Yeah.
So it's over 1 million views on Spotify and them thing there. Yeah, and it was a suggestion from the label that I just signed with, Ineffable. The man them love the song, and them say, yo, Irie, this is one of your biggest songs. Want you do some remix and thing, and them suggest some artists, and you don't know, Anthony be a legend.
Yes, Implies on it.
And Ayaterra, you don't know, is a band from America that I met years ago in Miami, performing there, and we did make the connection, but we never, you know, end up our work, you know.
Yeah,
so when the man them suggest them, it was like, yo, how, you know, funny life is that we and the man they link up them time there now, we just do a song together, and actually the remix with them is going crazy. Awesome. You see me? I'm just come from a tour in the West Coast with them as well.
Yeah.
So it's a good look, man.
Definitely.
You know, Roddy, man, I listen to Irie talk and that's a reason with me. And as you rightfully say, you can't distinguish a yard man from a man from Spain. I really respect that. And that, to me, Irie, can tell me if I'm wrong. When you just fought at Jamaica, was it all about, like, researching the culture? Did you feel like you had to, like, start over in a sense? Because you learned a lot from us when you're in Spain, but when you step in at Jamaica, it's like a whole different thing. What was that experience like, transitioning?
So really and truly, I always say that, you know, it's like me born again on a level, you know what I mean? Because you just have to learn a whole different culture and lifestyle too. And the first thing is the language, right?
Yeah.
And that was a struggle. It was a real struggle at first because I know a little bit of English, but little bit. And then coming here, my parapia Rasta and like ghetto people, and so it's like them Rasta talk different.
True.
And ghetto people talk different.
True.
Uptown people now talk like more English with little Jamaican accent, but ghetto people is like straight
Yeah, man.
Patois, dialect,
And not even patois, new slang every day.
True.
Because you know I said ghetto people, them generate new slang every day. And
yeah.
Rasta people, we don't have our slang from them time. The I and I, this and I, that. You understand me? Dude? So when Rasta people attack, now my brethren them did attack, it's like, yo, what them and them a say?
Yeah.
What they are saying, man, I understand nothing. And then much worse now for me, indulging in the conversation and try to say something and sound like a fool or, you know what I mean, make a fool of myself just because I don't know if it talk.
Yeah.
So to me, the first aim was to learn the language and the culture, like,
spot on.
man.
Get it right.
You see me? So that's why my first single ever was Learn and Grow.
All right.
That was, and this is one of my biggest songs too as well. Because to me, that was the process of learning and growing and becoming a new me. You know what I mean?
Respect, man.
With like the Jamaican version of myself, put it this way. You know what I mean? Because to me, no, if you live here in Jamaica and you love this culture so much and them thing, the way out to pay your dues and respect is to learn it to the fullest and, you know what I mean, and represent it to the level where it deserve to be represented. And then I don't like when just the things just sound watered down or just sound like a try thing or a wannabe thing. You see me? You know, wannabe thing, man. Yeah, a real thing.
A real thing. And so, Shells, I haven't played all of the songs from his EP as yet.
Gotcha.
But there's a song on there that when I saw the collaboration, I was a little nervous. Because the artist that he collaborates with, you usually call it emo dancehall.
Oh, Labas. Probably say emo dancehall, man. Gangster reality may I change it to still. But yeah, Labas.
He has a collaboration with Labas.
Chronic Law, man.
Like the gangster reality concept more than the other one. Which is the other
emo
one?
dancehall.
Emotional dancehall. Emo dancehall.
What? It is too. It is too.
Chronic Law's version of emo dancehall is what I just call gangster reality because Chronic Law now really push people to be soft and them thing. They must show people for this.
But he must show you for him soft spots same way. Like he must show you say, yo, me a gangster, me a bad man.
Yeah.
But me have a heart.
True.
And that's what Chronic Law give you the vibe. And it's the same vibe him give in real life. You see me I say?
Let's take a listen to this one from Chronic Law, IrieSoulJah. Thankful. First start.
Him too.
No, technology. Yeah, so Shells, first start on this one.
But I'm speechless, bro, because as you rightfully said, it's like, first of all, is it a case where when you presented the song to Chronic Law, was it like a natural instinct for him to attack the song the way he did? Because fans of Law so they probably expect, probably a little raunchiness, a little something, but was it just natural for him to just connect the way he connected to the song?
Me feel like him have, alright, you see when the man hear the song, the man love it. So it's like I feel like him love the rhythm too, but him like the vibes, like the fact that it's a clean and but it still is it's a upful song. It's not like just give thanks or whatever. It's like just a thankful, but it have a little upfulness to it. Man just go in his studio and see him have a little small studio and thing, and even the engineer say, yo, can't wait outside a bonus spliff and them thing. Because I don't want people in there running my voice and them thing. But it's like the man did the feel not longer than 20-30 minutes. You see me? But we still hear where my voice outside. And we say, yo, this sound good, but we never couldn't figure out the lyrics. So when the man bust the door, brother, and the song start playing, Beamer for the dance show and them things, like, yo. Everybody say, yo, like.
That is it.
Yeah, cause still clean, but it still give like a street vibe to it. Which to me is like the thankful vibe when we give to the song is about thankful for where you have on them things, but thankful for the people you have in the streets and for the ones and ones where you encounter and help you along the way too, So, trust me, man. To me, when I hear it back now, cause usually I don't play my music back,
Yeah.
Sometimes, when I do interviews or whatever. But anytime I hear back this song, it's like it just give me a joy.
Definitely.
It give me a joy. You see me?
That's the best way for describe it. Yeah, for real.
All right. So no. As I said yesterday, our music director was here, and I tried to kind of trick him because I didn't tell him anything about who the artist is. I just gave him a listen to one of the songs on the EP. I'm talking about what it feels like. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make sure I double check myself because I might be mixing up the titles. But the EP gives you several sides of IrieSoulJah.
Right.
Talk to us about that. How deliberate was that? What is it that you want fans to get to appreciate about you as an artist?
It was definitely deliberate, as in, you know, the first album I put out was like fully reggae. Like, it was just to me to represent reggae, and you know what I mean? And this one was like more, people been asking me to sing more. You see me? Like, do more singing style type of vibe. So me and some of my team members and producers and writers and stuff, people who I work with, would start to put together some like a different style of songs. Like, what it feels like is more like a R&B reggae type of vibe. You see me? Which is, to me, what I've been listening to a lot lately is R&B and Afrobeat and everything, which is a lot of melodies and stuff and good singing, you know? So I wanted to incorporate that to my catalog and repertoire, as in, you know, give the people them a little different side of myself, keeping the same reggae vibe to it, because I still have a little reggae vibe to it. You know what I mean? But it's just, to me, you know, my intention is to just bring a fresh sound to the thing. I don't want to sound like anybody else, and I'm not trying to like maybe the Immigrant sound, the first album I put out, it was like revival, Chronic's Protege sound, the type of, you know, type of vibe sound. I was trying to get to the sound with me like. Right now it's like I'm just trying to create something new, even with Reason Why. This is one of the first songs on the EP too. It's like one drop reggae, but it's different, it have different elements to it, and to me, the way I'm singing, the way I'm producing and stuff, it just sounds different from anybody else.
This one definitely sounds different. Take a listen to what it feels like. IrieSoulJah, you did a great job on this project.
Give thanks, man. I'm really proud of it, and I feel like, you know, it's just a good vibes and good music. You see me?
Definitely. Yeah, make we want to claim him as a yardie. We'll claim him. A big tune him I put out, and
claim him, man. Claim me and win, you go win, man.
Yes, it. Yes, sir.
Not just that, really, but you can tell when people just respect the music and respect the culture. It's not even for do because of where you're far from. I talk like we can tell even with the yardies out there who, you know, the music.
For sure.
Who respect the music.
For sure.
Can feel that energy there.
Yeah.
And my question I want to ask you, Irie, before you cut is, it's so interesting, like hearing how reggae music found you, or how you found reggae music. It was like the groundation and the foundation that found you. So I'm listening to the EP All About Love with the different sounds and you incorporating different styles. Was that a difficult transition, knowing that the foundation that found you, but you had to make that decision, say, you know, say, boy, I kind of respect the foundation, but I have to make this choice for my career?
That's a good question, because I'm going back to the first album again. Zane is like, people was expecting like even more roots or more like 70s, 80s. So I'm going to give them the little revival sound, the up-to-date reggae. People was like, some people in Spain and Europe was like, oh, we're expecting more roots and things. So like, whatever. Like, I come from that school of roots music and orthodox reggae music. But once you come to Jamaica and realize that Jamaica is not stuck back in the 70s. Jamaica is always evolving and progressing. So just imagine, back then when we just come, we never like dancehall. Why we never like it?
You never get introduced to it.
Can we never understand it?
Yeah.
You see me? No, me understand dancehall a long time. That's why I have to do it too. Because dancehall represents a part of Jamaica and the culture that if you in the streets, if you out there, you have to do it.
Yes.
You see me? So to me, you know, this new EP was like definitely trying to cross even more over, but still respecting and still having a one drop and still having reggae music incorporated to the thing.
Of course.
And then I wanted to do this as more as in a mix of genres and them thing there, because when we have a forward now, real culture.
That is it.
You see me? After this.
That is it. So the EP All About Love on every platform, people can find
it's
anywhere.
out from last Friday.
Man.
You know what I mean? And it's been doing well.
Of course.
You know, so you can check it out on all platforms. There's some videos too from the songs on YouTube. So you just, you know, the people, then you can check it out.
And speaking of social media, where can people find you on social media?
So Instagram is IrieSoulJah Music. Twitter is IrieSoulJah. But basically it's IrieSoulJah is IrieSoulJah. And, you know, everywhere.
Respect, man.
IrieSoulJah, is a joy having you in the studio. Great music. Love the EP. looking forward to more great recordings from you. We're going to make that one go and soak in our people. So I'm not even going to ask you what forward next. We're going to make the people them
Yeah, man,
make
them go and marinate with this.
That is it. Zane, so it's a joy, my brethren.
Yeah, man, give thanks, respect for having me, and looking forward to, see you next time.
Shout out to the teams, Ineffable, the entire team, no man. Give
that
some love
is
to
it,
some
man.
people,
Steve, Ineffable, Abby, that is here too. The whole team, give thanks, you know what I mean? And see you soon, people. Rastafari.
Rastafari, I love my brother. All right.